He apparently killed his father with a machete, cut out his heart, and then chewed on it.
And then chewed on it? Did she say chewed on it?
Cut out his heart and then chewed on it.
Yeah, she said he cut out his father's heart and then he started eating it. What's good, Dark Knight Gang? I'm Neptune. Hey bro, today I'm about to react to a video titled People That Are Too Evil for Prison. Real life people, man, that are too evil for prison. This should be interesting. Shout out to the gang. Everybody have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. I'm ready to watch this video. You already know where I'm at, bro. I'm in the clouds. Nigga, I'm on Mars. I'm not even in the clouds. I'm on Mars. I'm so high right now. I'm ready to hop into this video. So this is going to blow my fucking mind. You feel me? Hopefully it's interesting to you as well. I hope your life is going good. Life is crazy, man. I fucking know. Shout out to the gang. Let's go.
It's said that there are currently more than 10 million people incarcerated worldwide. Now, some of these individuals might be in jail for minor offenses, whereas others could be cold-blooded killers. Today, we are looking at some of the scariest and most evil prisoners in history. Starting off this countdown, we have Donald Harvey, aka the Angel of Death. Donald Harvey is a nurse turned serial killer. So he was working in a hospital as a nurse and was secretly killing off his patients. To him, he was doing them a favor. He thought that his crime—
That's like some movie type shit, huh? That's something you'll see in like a movie. That would be an interesting movie. A nurse that cares for the sickly but slowly killing them. And you always wonder why every patient you care for, they seem to die. Let's keep going. I'll fade it. That would be interesting.
Chronically ill patients needed a relief from the pain, so he would smother them with pillows or would poison them or let their oxygen tanks run out. It's believed that he took the lives of over 70 people. However, in 1987, he was only convicted for 37 counts of murder. He was sentenced to life plus 20 years. In March of 2017, Harvey was beat up badly by a fellow inmate. He passed away shortly after. In our 8th spot, we have Ronnie McPeters. Now, Ronnie McPeters has actually been deemed too insane to execute. So Ronnie was first arrested after taking the life of a 27-year-old woman. The woman, Linda Marie Baltazar, was running errands when Ronnie came up to her window while panhandling. She shooed him away and he left, but he ended up coming back and shooting her. He was first placed in jail for his crime and then placed in the rubber room. But that didn't stop him because he was known to set fires in the jail and harass other inmates. So they moved him to San Quentin prison where he was awaiting death row. And that's when he started acting even crazier. Apparently he would attack other prisoners and guards, and was known to smear his feces all over his cell and even himself.
Oh yeah, he was
This behavior got him off of death row. They literally thought that he was far too troubled to be executed. In our 7th—
Either this motherfucker is crazy or he's a genius. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Either he's crazy, yeah, he's over here slathered feces on his body. He's disgusting, right? Or he's like, bro, if I act crazy, they can't kill me and I don't want to die. So he just acted crazy. So either he's crazy or he's a genius because he don't feel like dying. So he just acted that way.
In our 6th spot today, we have Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer is one of the most famous serial killers in the world. People all around the world know of him and the sadistic and disturbing crimes that he committed. From 1978 to 1991, Jeffrey murdered and dismembered 17 male individuals. What he did afterwards was even more disturbing. He would keep some of the body parts as souvenirs, even take photographs of the deceased. When police searched his home, they found it littered with human remains. Dahmer was finally arrested on July 22nd of 1991. However, while in prison, there were multiple attempts on his life. On November 28, 1994, an inmate, Christopher Scarver, finally succeeded at taking Dahmer's life. His reasoning behind this? Well, apparently Dahmer was known to taunt others in prison. He would do this by making his prison food look like severed limbs to taunt the other people. He would even drizzle ketchup on top of his blood. Christopher and others found this very unnerving, so he decided to take action against him and beat him to death. We are now at our 5th and halfway mark.
That is kind of weird, bro. He over here making his food look like a severed leg, and he put ketchup on it like his blood. Blah.
Moving on to number 4, we have Nico Jenkins. This guy is one of the scariest inmates in the world. Some say he's the craziest inmate in the world, and you're about to find out why. One time, he killed a man just because he stared at him the wrong way. Not only that, but in court, Jenkins was known to speak in some weird language. He said he used this language to communicate with an Egyptian serpent god, and this god was the one giving him orders to kill people. He also enjoyed talking about the people he killed and smiled the whole time while doing so. In the end, he was convicted for killing 4 individuals. In our second spot today, we have Alexander Pikushkin. Alexander is a Russian serial killer who wanted to complete the number of squares on a chessboard by killing 64 people. It's said that he has killed around at least 49 individuals and possibly as many as 60. In fact, he was inspired by another serial killer, Andrei Chikatilo, who I have talked about before. In his mind, he wanted to compete with him and kill even more individuals than Andrei did. Now, what I find the weirdest is when Alexander was young, he was said to be such a kind and sociable child. That was until one day when he got struck in the head by a swing. From then on, his whole demeanor completely changed and he got really aggressive. So they think that this accident turned him into a serial killer. And in our
That could be the case. That accident turned him to a serial killer for the rest of his life. So then is it his fault? CTE.
number 1 spot today, we have Pedro Rodrigues Filho, aka the Brazilian Maniac. This guy is a Brazilian serial killer who claims to have taken the lives of 100 individuals. He started killing at a young age, one of the first kills being his father. He apparently killed his father with a machete, cut out his heart, and then chewed on it.
And then chewed on it? Did she say chewed on it?
Cut out his heart and then chewed on it.
Yeah, she said he cut out his father's heart and then he started eating it. Yeah, this motherfucker crazy, bro. That's some zombie right there, man.
Also has been known
he watched too many zombie movies
to kill and torture a number of gang members. He did this all before he was 18. He was arrested on May 24th of 1973, during which he was placed in a car with another criminal who he killed for no reason. And while in prison, he went on to kill more people. It's said that he took the lives of 47 inmates in jail alone. Pedro served 42 years in prison before his release in 2018.
They let him get out?
He killed that many people and then he got released.
Oh,
all right, guys,
shit.
that's all.
Why would they release him? Why would they release him? That doesn't make sense. He killed that many people and they're like, all right, man, you served 40 years. Go ahead and get out. It's all good. Nigga, what? I guess. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this video down in the comments. Interesting video. We heard about some people that are too evil for prison, bro. They in prison killing prisoners. Like, just kill them off. Give them the death sentence. Shout out to the gang. Everybody have a great weekend. Yeah. Peace.